Welcome back. So today got something a little different here. From the streams proceeds recently, we've got ourselves a new chair. I figured why not do a video of unboxing it and like putting it together and chatting with you guys. So what we got is one of the GTRacing chairs. I recently fell victim to Amazon Prime Day, and it was on a super sale, so I was like, hey, we're buying that today. It's one of those that comes with like a headrest and everything. Oh, okay. So it's just got some straps with just little buckles to hold it on if you want to put the headpiece on. Woo! Chair! Welcome in, Sarah. How we doing? Today's big chair day. I got it a couple days ago, but I wanted to wait until one of my days off so I could put it together and do a stream of it. I'm gonna have so much trash on my floor. It's good though. It's black and red, so it matches my most everything else that I have for my computer. So far, it actually feels like it's halfway decent stuff. It's not like cheap and flimsy. But they give you everything you need in a little toolkit. Just an Allen wrench, basically. Comes with real easy step-by-step instructions, it looks like. Shows you everything, just has everything, you know, numbered like normal. Then you just grab the pieces based on the number that they have. So we might have to reference this later, I don't know yet. We got the chair back. Actually feels like it's fairly padded. Not all that heavy. My last chair was so thick compared to this, and it was really heavy. Alright, we'll put that off to the side. It looks like the instructions have you start with the wheels. You start from the bottom and work your way up. Oh, geez. The butt cushion's a lot heavier. This is actually really thick. It's probably like 20 pounds, holy crap. Now we're getting to the stuff that we need. What I hate is like the packaging material that they use isn't like, you know, it's weird foam and plastic. It's not something that you really want to just throw away, because it lasts forever in landfills. Another little pillow. Got an arm. More random plastic. I'm just trying to get everything out of the box right now real quick. And then I can get the box off the bed and use that as a surface. I figured it was the perfect day to do this too because I'm washing my bed as well. Just throw that over there. Alright, in the box is all the rest of the stuff that you need to construct the bottom part of the chair. You got your shock and all your wheels. I had to put some music on in the background too. I don't know how well you can hear that, but that's just my Konami slots just sitting there. Alright, first things first. Got the little wheels. They're just like a lot of normal ones. They just got a little slot in them, so you just push them right down into every single one of the little end pieces here. Woo! Alright. Just for a second there, I thought I was missing a wheel. That would have been big bum skis. Okay. After big wheels, tells you to put the shock in, and then just the thing that covers the shock. Then it wants you to start on the chair. M825, so we got okay. So next they're gonna have us put the there's these brackets that they made. Has like the release and everything on it to go up and down. Recline and everything. So I think it wants this one first. It comes with two of them. One of them is just flexible. Then the other one is not, has the handle on it. I would imagine the handle's probably going to go on whatever side you are, if you're right-handed or left-handed, but I gotta read real quick here. Yeah, like this one shows on the right-hand side, they want you to put the one with the handle, and then on the left-hand side, the flexible. So real simple, like I said, the packaging. The packaging is very straightforward. Let's see if I can get this. literally tells you that those are the back seat screws and the item number. And then, like I said, the directions tell you specifically the item number off to the right hand side there, the M8 star 25. So that's what I love about the like more or less modern instructions, is it's so straightforward. You don't have to pay anybody to put things together for you. You just have to, well, I mean, even at List, the only tool you need, they give you a little tiny Allen wrench. And I mean, a lot of the stuff that they come out with now, it's starting to be a lot more easily put together. Good news, the holes line up. See, now if you had the right attachment for like a drill or something, you could probably do this a lot quicker than doing it by hand, but you also have to watch out on stuff like this. If you over tighten it too much, you could strip it very easily. And I mean, something like this that's going to be part of the support of the chair, you don't really want to do that. I mean, it's completely up to you, but you don't really want to do that. Alright, we got that side on. Good news, the holes line up on this one too. Perfect. Need a drink. Yeah, I love how simple these are. My last chair I put together took about an hour. This one might take a little tiny bit longer because it's got a couple more pieces to it, but like I said, I figured I was just going to stream it just to show it off a little bit. Thank you guys once again, you know, for everything. A lot of the people that have donated, especially you, Sarah, I'm actually surprised. I didn't know that you had this time of day off, but I think you were in my streams last week this time too. I should have noticed. But I just wanted to do a video, that way if people did want to watch or see it, they could see it if they weren't here. Alright, now they want me to put the plastic cover. Give you two different size plastic covers. All it's going to do is it's going to hide the like inner workings of this. A little bit more appealing. You're not going to like get yourself caught up on something. But first I got to read over here. That's actually kind of funny. They have a thing that just says extra parts. Just in case. See, I was kind of expecting that this right here being like a little bit bigger of a chair. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more difficult. But so far it's proven to be fairly easy. Okay, so we need to do the one with the handle. And it has this little tiny screw here. hardest part is getting that little tiny screw to actually start threading into the hole if it's not in the right spot. That wasn't very well planned out, I don't think. You kind of just have to guess and check. Oh, there we go. We got lucky. So you kind of just have to guess and check. I mean, it kind of slides into a specific spot on the chair, but it doesn't like sit anywhere specifically like really well, it seems. There we go. Good. Now we got the other side. Same thing. This one looks like it's a little bit easier. Oh, so much easier. First try, we got that one. Alright, so like I said, all it is basically is just a little plastic cover to make it so you can't like scratch yourself on that piece, and then it just covers the side over here. So now it's gonna have us put the back piece together. So this might be slightly easier if you have two people, but not required. Just going to make sure the holes line up. Having better lighting than I have would be beneficial. I got some effect on the camera that makes it look lighter than it is in my room. It's fairly dark in here. It's also abnormally hot. It's what is it? When I went to the store this morning, it was 90, 91, I think. The last I looked, it was like 74 or 76 in my house. I don't have an AC in, an air conditioner. Alright, we got that side. Now we're just going to get this side going. Just get it started a good ways with your finger. Makes it a little bit easier usually to line up the second hole. Like I said, it's very dark in here, so it's hard for me to see. There we go. Yeah, it's really smart that people that are making these products now are literally just making it so you just need one tool. You don't have to have all these different like ratchets or wrenches. All you need is to make your parts like these guys do and just require an Allen wrench, and boom, you can put the whole chair together with just one little tiny tool. Making it easier for the customer is always a good thing. Alright, we got that side fairly snug. Go back over here and see. That's good. I just want to make sure these are tight because this is like, you know, what's holding the chair together. That's good. Perfect. She's coming together nicely. Okay, so now looks like we just flip it over and start with the bottom construction here. We need the base plate. Very simple, literally tells you which way to point it. Holes line up nicely. Give me 1 second though, because my cat's yelling at me. She's outside, she wants to come in. There she is. Say, hey kitty, what's going on? Huh? Say, it's hot outside. Now you've got all these new things to smell. Alright, back to this. Now once again, you just read the instructions and it tells you you are now on to the M8 star 20 pieces. So that's the other row of bolts that they got in there. Where are those other two? Okay, there we go. I was saying I had two other pieces and I was like, where do these go? Hi kitty, where do they go? You got some new stuff to smell? That's a big box. You can jump right in that one. Disappear. What are you doing? Huh? When I first brought that box in the house, oh my god, she would not stop. I put her on top of it just because it was right there next to the door and she was freaking out, so I wanted to just give her some patents. She just stops and doesn't care about me anymore. She just started sniffing that box for about 10 minutes straight. Huh? What's all that stuff? What's all that? All new smells. Alright, just make sure those are all four pretty tight. Then after putting that base plate on, they want you to do your arms. Once again, they label it for you. Right side. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So they have the holes a little bit further spaced out, so you can have the chair, or you can have the arm like a little bit further away from the chair or close to it. You can have it right up against it, or like, you know, just a little tiny bit farther away if you want a wider arm spread. Want to see. Okay, so that's a bit of the difference. Like I said, you can have it like right up against it, or you can have it way out to the side. That's way out to the side, and I think I might have it right up against it. We'll see how right up against it goes. So we'll take that off, put it on the right side, and put it further. Yeah, overall, I'm fairly impressed with the quality of everything. None of it seems very cheap. I just gotta make sure that the cat doesn't scratch this one up. She used to scratch my other one a little bit every once in a while, so I'm gonna have to get a squirt bottle. Like, no, it's a bad kitty. Yeah, it's abnormally hot out today. I've got a fan going across the room aiming at me, and I am sweating profusely still. But like I said, I don't have my air conditioner in. I think it said it was 78 in the house now. Oh, you jumped in the box. How are you going to get out of there, kitty? This will be fun. Yeah, so it's just 4 bolts for that base plate, and then 4 bolts on each arm of the chair. Once again, it's best just to do it mostly all the way by hand, because this tool, I mean, it goes kind of quick, but I feel as if it's faster by hand. Yeah, she's going nuts. She's actually in that box. You can see how it kind of fell off the bed. She jumped in it from off the screen, and now she's kind of stuck in it. She doesn't know what to do, I don't think. She hasn't started crying for help yet, though, so that's a good sign. Alright, so those are on. Now I just want... Now we're just going to cover up these plates that we had in the beginning, you know, the one that was solid and then the one that kind of flapped around. You got these little pieces of plastic here that are just going to cover those up. going to use those same little tiny screws that are fairly hard to actually get in the right spot. You kind of just drop it in and hope. But those little pieces of plastic, even though they're little cheesy pieces of plastic, it makes it look a lot better, covering up that random exposed piece of metal. Huh, I might have put that on the wrong side. I did. I didn't read. So there's two of these and one of them sticks out a little ways compared to the other one. This one's kind of flat. This one has this weird little lip. So the flat one goes on the left hand side, come to find out. That makes sense. It's nice and flush now. And then that actually fits. Don't lose your pieces. They do have the spare parts section though. Alright, and so the 4 holes that you put the small screws into, they give you 4 little tiny black caps here just to put over them to cover it up. So whatever you do, make sure you're happy with how tight your bolts are in there. Otherwise, you're going to have a hell of a time getting these little flat caps out of here. Alright, now it's just as simple as putting it right on top. So I'm going to do it on the bed just to show you. There we go. Voila, we have a chair. Cool. So, it'll go up and down. I just have to sit on it and everything. But there we are. We have, like I said, there's a headrest, like a head pillow. Or is this the lumbar? I don't know. There's 2 different pillows. This one looks like the head pillow, never mind. I'm not actually going to put this one on. I don't want this one, but you get the point. Yeah, not bad. GTRacing chair put together. It only took what, 30 minutes or so approximately. Hey, from work, get back to work, bud. But yeah, that's that. We finally got the new chair in. We got it all put together. Like I said, I wanted to do it on a live stream, and that way if people did want to see how it was put together and everything, sorry, I'm just kicking trash out of the way, they could. But there we have it. in all its pride and glory here. We want to thank you once again for everybody that supported the stream. I appreciate it greatly. And we'll see you guys a little bit later, probably with some World of Warcraft, or maybe even that game Muck that Rar's been playing. We found that on the Steam Summer Sale for free, so we were like, let's give it a go, and it's a pretty awesome game. So if you guys want to, go ahead and check that out. But once again, thank you everybody. We'll see you guys next time, and stay safe out there.